I don't know nothing about that, man. All right.
Also,
You started this, man.
this
I'm just walking over here.
This
You're
isn't
getting
an adjustable ring
No.
compressor.
Notice they all backed up facing the line.
Like it's for one specific size.
You know, I try and come in here and behave myself.
We
And
know
you
how hard that
guys
is.
just, you know, guilty mind there, Sporto? All right, so here's how this is gonna play out. All right, this is where you get to hammer stuff. So let's go ahead and
Take this.
take that off. Go ahead and remove my,
Can I get the socket again? Oh, no.
wait,
Well,
Don't use the.
I'm not gonna use.
I was just,
I ain't gonna.
oh, let me see you break 50
Oh,
pounds
yeah.
loose with that. Get a ratchet.
I forgot we tightened it tight.
I shouldn't have said that. God, ruined my day.
I see it happening.
That's good.
You're bad.
Yeah, I'll break that one. Well, that one's on. I could have broke that one, no problem.
Sure.
That thing was. That was like.
I
finger
know,
tight
it
almost.
was loose enough for the speed handle there.
What you do on the PM class, you miss us?
So
Huh?
let's put
There
these
is
head
no fun on the
bolts.
PM, huh?
No, they're serious. I'm like, guys, really? No, they're all right. Those PM guys are all right.
Make
Just
sure
throw them in
they
there.
go, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and put this bad bear on its head. I want the cylinder facing that way. So stand it up on its tail, actually.
Aren't you supposed to tie down all the liners down?
We could, and check them. We just don't have time. You're right. In a rebuild shop, I would clamp each one of the liners
And then
down,
we'll do this.
and I would measure each cylinder.
Oh, you
to
tighten.
make protrusion.
You tighten them from the bottom, the liners. They actually get tightened in. Oh
I don't tighten anything on the liners. They go in,
Like this?
slight interference fit. I drive them in, I seat them with the tool, I measure their protrusion, and I leave them alone.
no. They stay in on their own.
Oh, it
once
ain't,
they're
well,
in,
you
yeah.
saw the tool we had to use to extract them.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
think they're gonna fall out if I need a
No,
tool like
no,
that? No, if they fall out, you got problems with the block. That's when you go down.
Well, the
I
head
can-
is on top.
Well, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
I can fix that problem for $4.95. That's how much a for sale sign costs. Just saying.
But you can't.
Wholesale sign?
It's 99 cents.
99 cents?
Well, yeah, if I go to the 99-cent store. All right, so we're gonna, now, you asked earlier about the Oilers, right?
No, what
Just
they
shake your
make.
damn head. Thank you. The eyeball thing, that was sweet. Looked like Marty Feldman. Ah! You don't want to put the Oilers in now, because if you put the piston in, you run the risk of damaging the oiler, because the pistons have a little relief in them for the oiler to sneak up underneath. And as I'm putting this in, it may turn slightly, right? And it could damage that oiler. So I'm going to put the pistons in, and then after all the pistons are in, we'll put the oilers in. That way they won't be damaged. Make sense?
Yep.
Okay. Thank you. Finally, somebody with a voice of reason. Now, can I reuse my rod cap bolts? Yes, I can. Now, if these were studs, if they had studs and nuts, I would need the rubber boots to go over the studs, because if I scratch that crankshaft during installation, yep, say that again loudly with pride. You're done!
Has nothing to do with the cylinder wall, scratching the cylinder walls. too.
You want to avoid that if you can, but if I scratch a cylinder wall, usually the oil film will seal that. Minor imperfections in the cylinder wall, the oil film will seal that. If I put a friggin' gouge in it,
Yeah.
all right, then I'm gonna have to change the liner. But that's not gonna fail the motor, right? If I scratch my crankshaft, that will.
Even the hairlines.
Anything that introduces a 90-degree angle on that crankshaft, which a scratch will, is a stress riser, and then that fatigue will set in, that thing will break. Now, how soon will it break? I don't know. Could be right after startup, could be 6 months from now. It's usually going to be out somewhere where there's no cell phone coverage, no radio coverage, and
LA.
what's that?
On LA.
LA,
No,
the worst
no.
neighborhood.
No. I'm taking Oregon Route 201 north in a little town called Ridgemont. No FM, no AM, no cell
That would
phone.
be
On
good.
PCH, you can call radio. You have no
That may be
communication
good.
at all.
Who's got
PCH.
something sharp? Usually don't let me play with sharp things. Never mind. Too slow. Tap, get my hammer. Just tap the top of that real quick. Who's got the?
Hammer,
Where's the
hammer.
love hammer? Tap the top of my hammer real quick.
Look at that.
Amor?
Is that a butter knife? You tell me. It does need a little maintenance, folks.
That's the one you can have it.
All it has to do is penetrate your abdomen, okay? How sharp do you think that needs to be?
What?
Sharper than a butter knife.
What's that?
Sharper than a butter knife.
I won't tell you what that looks like. It looks like a sieve.
He has one.
Cut it. Now, those knife marks aren't gonna match up to anything in the morgue, are they?
Yeah.
All right, good. That guy out there on Harbor right now? Oh, no, he got shot. You're good. You're good. Good. All right. So what cylinder number was this?
6.
All right. So cylinder 6 it is. Okay, so here's how this is gonna play out. Sorry. You're gonna lube up your ring compressor. Liberal use of lube. All right. Hold this for me. I'm gonna lube up my cylinder walls.
That's enough right there?
Yeah, it'll work. I just need to get it past the top part. Okay. Actually, yeah, go ahead. Give me. Bring that motor up. Well, let me. Yeah, bring that. Yeah, bring that all the way up to the top, please. No, not the motor. The journal. The journal.
Turn.
So we're probably gonna have to put some bolts in the top there so we can bar this bad bear over.
Because you want it to where it just.
Yep, so it goes on top of it.
Okay.
Okay? A little bit more. Right about there is fine. All right, now, when you put this bad bear in, there's two ways you can put it in, the right way and the wrong way. Okay? And this says front. Makes it pretty easy, so it's going to go in like that. So what I'm going to do,
Easy so you can move it.
Yeah, I just more than just. Don't want to strip off
okay? Clamp it with Mr. Ring Compressor. Now, pop. Okay? Okay?
That's cool. It has a little pin.
Where's me, Mr. Love Hammer? Now, I'm going to need someone down there to guide that thing onto the journal.
You're using that for
Compressing the ring.
compressing the ring.
Light?
Oh, the ring that.
Oh, it's on there?
Hey!
What was that?
So,
Don't say China, because that was the Covaruvius virus or the coronavirus.
What do you have against me?
so there we go. That's right.
Actually, spin this down. I don't want to push my piston out again. Spin this down. The bearing came out.
So you want, which way you want the motor, or do you want?
I
it
want,
down?
no, not the motor, the crankshaft.
Oh, the crank.
Turn the crank so I can get some room on this, hold on.
Who's got the pry bar?
All right, hold on.
Just sits in here.
Ya,
Do
llaman
not-
eso, yo sitting
no,
down
no,
there.
no.
Put your light down here.
Watch out, this, watch out. This.
That goes on the back of the rod, right?
It goes in the rod.
Almost.
Do you want to turn it the other way, Mike?
No, I got it wrong.
So you guys aren't all that down
Yeah,
on your
let's
knees?
just,
We gotta take the piston out.
yeah, rotate it again.
Watch out.
Spin it the other way, guy.
So you have to grab this one.
Should be fine, the rings are in there.
It's probably not going anywhere.
This will make it a little easier.
Yeah.
So we're not all down on our knees.
Alright, yeah. Alright, that should be good. Alright, I'm gonna push the piston out. I'm not gonna fight this thing. You got it? Yep.
So good move.
Alright, now.
Easier to maneuver.
And yes.
And that's a good, better angle to put it in at, cause it's up high.
Alright.
Didn't you say at one time that you could put in these backwards?
You can.
Because
Yeah.
the writing has to be facing the oil.
It does, but I also got front stamped on the piston. I lost it. Where'd it go?
Yeah, it's right here, front.
It says
Front. Front. Now, that, what you're mentioning, is a good way to verify you're assembling the rod and the piston correctly, right? So say what you said, because you brought up an excellent point.
The writing on the cap has to be facing the
I think it was the oil cooler side or the non-oil.
oil cooler.
Okay, so when it says front,
Going down now.
God darn it, where's the front?
Right here.
Front is there.
No, I think you're in the front there, the bottom.
Here's front right here.
Okay, so
Here's
front,
right there.
front puts the writing on the oil cooler side of the motor. Now, let's say I situate the piston where it says front and the writing's on the wrong side. Rod's piston assembly's been assembled incorrectly. This particular, since it's an angular type, it probably wouldn't even go together. Okay, it may or may not. All right, so we're on number 6, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So bring that up, the piston. I'm
Turn it,
sorry,
right?
the crankshaft. Stop. Right there.
Where's the
Pry bar right here.
pry bar?
Pry bar right here, buddy.
Excuse me?
Should we put some more bolts on the
Okay, I
top?
need my ring compressor.
Here.
Thank you. Let me know when you're ready.
Go ahead.
Let me know.
Right here, what are you doing?
Let me have my
You're just
camera.
guiding the thing that's in
Yeah.
there.
So
We
otherwise
have
it tends to lean down and then it'll smack the
Okay, you
bearing
ready?
off of it again. Yeah, go ahead. She's in.
Wait,
Move them one.
I need my piston. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, I made a mistake.
Oh, what was that over here?
Ready?
Yeah.
How much further?
It's just about in, Mike.
That sounded like it hit.
Because it's sitting right here. You
Yeah.
see how the bearing, there's no space between the bearing and the
Oh,
crank?
okay.
Okay.
But if you do it without a little bit of guidance, it tends to want to rock. And that's
Okay.
how you smack the bearing.
There's my writing. Here's my writing. Here I put writing to writing.
Where are they connecting
Huh?
the bolts?
Yeah.
Comes in handy.
Headlights are nice on this one, keeping it heavy setup.
Use these ones.
Okay. Let me get my socky. Excuse me, sir.
¿Ese es el lunes? No. No, mo.
Now, this is just to get it started. A lot of times, actually, let's rotate this down a little bit so I can get access to that hole. Where's my bolts, guys?
Now you're fighting the rings.
Yeah. Put that one over there. Now you put your pry bar in there. Just slowly rotate it counterclockwise, other way. Wow, that works. Go ahead, go that way. What the hell? Stop.
Here's the triggers. There you go.
Yeah, do that again. Sweet. Okay.
Someone's experience, huh?
I've probably done a few.
Let's just one and
All right. Now, I've just got those finger tight. That's all I need to do for now. Now, since I've got, we can set 5 in and we'll just kind of get it started. And then we'll rotate the crank to it. So, lubricate my bore. Lubricate my ring compressor.
Looks like doing this is a lot of overtime.
No, you do this in a regular day. I mean, the guy will go so far, then he'll stop.
But they're only doing this at Santa Ana and guys with high seniority, right?
So
Well-
in frame, you would have to go from the top. Like,
You'd have the oil pan off. You'd have one guy on the top, and then the F and G on the bottom, because that's where the dirt is. And as he drives that piston in, the other guy on the bottom is laying in here, kind of guiding the rod onto the journal. And you know, it is what it is. But yeah, and on a tractor trailer, it's not a big deal because you got the hood up here right there. But in a bus like cylinder 6, oh man, have fun with that. Because you got like this much room. Because you're under the back of the bus. Okay, now make sure the front is facing the front, or since we
Yeah, because this one doesn't have.
okay, look where your writing's at, and that faces the oil cooler side of the motor. Yep. So make sure your ring compressor's on where it says top is facing, facing you.
And they're staggered, right?
And yeah, you want to make sure your ring gap is staggered.
Does it have to be 20 or it could just be like staggered?
Staggered.
Yeah. You just don't want it.
You just don't want them in line. You put them in line, and here's what the kicker is. You do one cylinder like that. You get all the other 5 and you forget to stagger them on one, and now you got an engine with a dead miss, no matter what you do.
If the rings don't move freely in their slots, how do you correct that problem?
Okay? You get a new piston,
Oh, you don't.
and I'll
have-
explain to you. Okay, go ahead, drive it in when you're ready. All right, good.
More?
Yep. Keep coming.
Watch his fingers up.
I got it. My fingers on there. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Good. Cap. Cap me, bro! So yeah, you're right. I'd be the guy laying on the ground on the creeper. Now if I'm smart, I got that $200 Snap-on creeper that's got the heater built into it now. Yeah, buddy. You think I'm having a bad day? You're the guy laying on top of the motor in the wind. Looky there.
And we gotta turn the motor after that.
We can. All right, where's my handle of speed? Oh, you mean the meth one, man? All right. Okay. See, I don't have a lot of sleep today. No.
So that's on Monday.
Well, my knee was actually out of place. I don't know if you saw how badly I was limping Monday.
Your knee.
My knee, my right knee.
From what?
I don't know.
Probably had a fight.
No. No, when the cops threw me up against the wall on Harbor because I was messing with the hookers. It was
So
more
that's what the scratches were all
Yeah,
about.
it-
You're
is he
blaming your little doggies.
like, no, shut up, man! Look, I paid you 10 grand and now you just blew it. All right,
You wanna do
let's flip that. No, we can do the next one. Let's do number.
4.
Yeah, that one. The one after. Yeah, 4. Not a math guy. Oh, yeah, right away. Oh, don't look in the trunk, officer. The body's not there. Thanks a lot. So you make the deal and I go to prison. Better get used to this. Never mind. Number 5, or no, 4. Yeah, I'm not bilingual.
We're not,
Yeah.
we're not on SAP right now.
1, 2, 3.
But for you, is the orthopedic looking at you?
No, I was saying, it popped the other day and I was like, oh, that feels much better. It was god-awful sound though when it popped. It sounded like a dry tree twig just snap. And I was like, shit, should I stand up? I mean, I'm serious, but I don't know if this is gonna go well or not. And I'm like, okay. Well, I stood up and I was like, hey.
Hey.
You were ready for that?
You don't until it goes out again. I should have waited to the doctor's appointment because my doctor, how much time can you take off work? It's just a splinter, doc. That's his first question. How much time can you take off work? How much do I need? All right, you got the, okay. You got the spring ring compressor says top.
I'm on there right now.
Now, you can do these and you'll laugh. You can do these on those universal ring compressors with that steel with the little ratcheting. But I'll tell you what, you're going to be bloody when you get down because those edges are so sharp. And your hands are going to be so slippery. And you're going to try and line all this thing up that you're going to break more rings than you can get in the motor. So you might as well, you know,
These are the
spring
ones
loose
he
for the Cummins ring compressor for this engine. And that's probably $400.
Really? That's $400?
Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it. But how many sets of ring are you going to buy with the El Cheapo over there? I'll get it out and show you. Go ahead and drive that bad bear home, man. Hold on a minute. Let me see where you're at. Hold on, don't do nothing.
Yeah, it's on the,
Turn it just a bit.
turn,
Hang on.
Dick,
Turn the,
right?
yeah, I need to turn the crank. Turn the crank a wee bit.
Okay.
fingers.
Which way?
Other way.
The other way.
A little more.
Yeah, I was
A little
gonna
more.
say.
A little more. A little more. A little more. A whole little more. A little more. Keep going.
Slicked right there
Keep
right
going. A
now.
little more. A little more. A little more. Just a smidge more. Another smidge. A bigger smidge. All right, that should probably.
Isn't it better if it's like straight that way?
Not really. I want a little room so I can maneuver it if it starts to twist. Okay, try and drive it in. Let's see what happens. Nope, see, he twisted it. All right. All right.
You need a pry bar?
I need a pry bar. If I get my phalanges in there, I'm going to damage my phalanges. Okay. Ready? I am when you are. Okay.
Is it going, I mean, it's,
All right, come on.
Yeah.
Okay. Now twist your piston a little bit if you can.
It's already inside.
All right. Bearing came out. Okay.
Put it out.
Oh, it's just a line.
no?
It's
Looks
crooked.
like it's stuck, huh?
It's crooked.
Yeah.
She's crooked. Okay, get ready to catch.
Watch it.
Very interesting.
What do you need?
Alrighty. Can you twist the piston a wee bit? 'Cause is your front facing front? It turned a little, didn't it?
For Tuesday, This side is down, huh?
Yeah, that side's down.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
You got it.
Got it.
Flip it. Now push it.
Alright,
Good
try
thing
tapping
this-
it in there now.
Push it a little more.
Huh?
Can you push it a little more?
I'll push it in or out. Okay, try tapping it in now.
Put it in?
Yeah.
Oh, the rings.
It's what, 3?
Did the ring come out?
No, yeah, the one, the rings are out, so you gotta compress that guy.
Make sure the top's at the top. Yes. Okay, give it the old love tap. Keep going. Keep going. Alright, you're turning the piston, dude.
The rings out, the other.
It's out already.
Oh, yeah, it's in.
Huh?
It's inside already.
No, it's a license for the
It's turning.
Ay, lopsided. Está como
It's like
Ya,
this.
otra vez.
volteado.
Quedó igual.
Which kind of
It's
is.
where they don't have a tool that fits into that dish part.
The same way.
There, now push it
It
in.
went
In
down
the same way.
again.
There you go. Alright, give me the cap.
Now it's straight.
Huh?
Now it's straight.
Now, as long as the ring's in, is the ring in?
See how the rings are.
Okay, now this. Okay. Okay, start the nuts. Start the bolt. If you can. Start the.
I can get that.
Can you get it? Alright. Start this guy. Just start him.
Okay.
Because I'm gonna have to.
Make it successfully without having any fucking infractions, it gives you the pass to get
Now.
the license. Yeah, the fucked part is they put you on the route with the most.
I like
There you go.
turns on that anyway.
That's why I'm kind of nervous.
The other one I'm not so sure about.
We're gonna spin.
Did not catch it? Oh, yeah.
Yep, it's going.
That looked like you were gonna cut you off. There's a lot of those.
What do you guys do about that little?
Ow, don't do that.
No, yeah.
No, I like that finger.
What is it
If you
like?
mess up that finger, then I
Te va a
gotta,
salir así, ¿no? Va a salir así.
then I gotta learn 9 bass pounds.
Not a 9-finger mine.
Nothing, then I'm good.
So you're gonna tighten, put a lot on that one.
Okay, so now, each time we apply a cap, even though it's not,
Extra test because I have a motorcycle license too. So they make
This,
me
just
retake
put a
every
couple
test.
turns on that.
no, that's not the right bulb.
That's not the right one, yeah.
It's not the
That
right.
one
Yeah,
is.
they need to take the,
That one is.
You want another one the same?
yes.
There's one on the bottom.
That's funny, it looks like the same.
Go to the DMV.
In there, look at that. It fits in there, Mike.
Yeah.
You're literally.
Just like that.
All right.
Where you want to turn it? Just
Hold on, we gotta wrench it a little bit, man. You gotta give it a couple turns on the wrench.
One with this? Yeah.
No, we grabbed them.
It's right here, I got it. Just, get that wrench, 'cause we gotta turn it a little bit. Otherwise,
I'm not fighting the rims.
don't,
We could probably flip it around though.
You want me to flip it around, Mike?
Yeah, flip it around. We'll just use the two that are there.
That's interesting too.
These are.
Not the right one either,
Yeah,
huh?
that's good. No. No, it's not. Okay, let's
There
just
you
leave
go.
it like that.
Like
for
that.
now. Because it's important you get those bolts tight, because if they stick out, they'll hit on the.
off? Okay.
Yeah, give me my.
Careful, my bolts.
Yeah, it looks like it's loose.
It's not all the way down.
Yeah, it's loose. Yeah. I don't think it's even the right one.
Hold on. Let's give it a couple turns.
Just make sure it's the right thread though. Don't just start turning. That's not the right bolt.
It's not the right bolt.
Take it out.
Okay.
No,
Yeah,
push
they
the
don't
run.
put it.
On that? Oh, we mix them all up.
Where are the,
The ones on the bottom here, you just should be.
look on the harmonic balance, so that's where the bolts for that would be.
Right here. There you go.
Those are too small.
It'll work.
Do.
They're perfect. Oh, man.
Oh, yeah, we got it. Sorry about that.
Sitting right there right now.
That'll do.
Where am I at? Right here?
What happened, there's a cap in there?
Okay, right there. Nice. Run that down snug. Okay, let's run number uno in. There, that's good.
It's on the right spot, huh?
Yep, since it's right where I want it to be, let's put number one in place.
They got it.
Okay, we got the bolts, then let's grab cylinder numero uno
Good, right there.
and sink that bad bear.
I'll try.
Number one?
Let me try.
C, number one.
I have it.
Oh, you have it? Okay.
So, he's got the ring compressor. Rubius, you're gonna guide it in and he's gonna beat it with a hammer. Yeah. I'm just gonna call him Virus. No, I just call him Virus.
So, you really have a,
Virus is
something
catching
against
and
him.
you're pitching.
What did he do to you?
Nah,
Jose?
I shouldn't
Yeah.
make fun of him. He kept me safe when we were in the joint together, right? Nice, I like that.
Christian, he broke his arm.
It's a mattress.
I think his name.
Box spring, actually.
I don't know.
No. The guy that gave me the picture. You know what? The truck didn't come in for that though. It came in for squeaky brakes. I know the story behind it because I talked to the guy. Yes. No vibrations,
Push it
squeaky brakes. It turned out it wasn't the brakes, it was that. Yeah. Can you believe that? And the truck came in for squeaky brakes.
Yeah,
They hoisted it up, it wasn't the brakes, it was that squeak. He had a video of it when he was working on it, but the guy moved on, I can't find it, but isn't that something? All right, you guys ready to sink this bad bear?
I'll try.
All right. You got the ring compressor facing the top. You got the. Is it top? That's the top. All right, good. Wait. Okay, good. All right. And the writing faces. Got good. Drive that bad bear home, sports fans. Turn it a little bit because you're hitting the weight.
Turn it like that. Get away.
Hold on.
Clockwise
Right. Turn it.
You gonna, yeah, see, I think you're gonna hit the. All right, try that.
Turn driver,
Yep.
passenger.
Drive.
Turn it or you just push it
Are you front?
in? Yes.
Okay, get it started. All right, hold on. All All right, now turn it a little
Clockwise.
counter your way. Turn the piston just a little.
No more.
Never had this much trouble. Okay, try and see if it goes in. All right, hang on. All right, tap it.
I can leave it pending.
Yeah. Okay, turn the piston. You've got it cranked. I can't. It's hitting
Turn
away.
it where?
Counterclockwise.
Oh, it can't longer turn it, so it in.
All right,
Oh,
hit it
there,
now. Hit it
turn
now.
it.
Hit it now. There. All right. Okay, tap it in. Drive it. Yeah. There.
Good.
When you hear that, it's seated. Put the cap on it.
Good job.
So,
Okay.
this
Wind
side
your cap. Put the writing.
towards
Writing with
the
writing.
writing on the.
There you go.
wire.
That's
Writing
it.
with
That's it.
writing.
Good job. Jeez, they still got that freaking freeway closed.
Yeah. They come to me all night. You will see.
I sure, that,
She'll walk out there with a bear. Hey, man. How everything going, man?
Sorry for the 47.
Hey, you gotta get this closed up, man. My dealer ain't coming over here with all these 5-0s standing around here. I need it fixed, brother.
Yeah, but you know all the traffic is going on Fairview, so the 47 is...
Oh, you're getting on that video, right? Ah, I'm good. I don't care, man. Fire me. Give me a out of state.
She's gonna make millions.
Well, she better give me a chunk of that name, because I'm gonna need it. I'll be unemployed. All right, Big Mike. You can make the air hammer noise by putting it in there. Right?
okay, so that,
Snug it up a little more, Mikey,
all right.
because I want to see it.
If it goes viral, we won't need the job.
Well, this is we, Kemosabe.
Oh,
I better be in. I better be
oh,
in
yeah,
on
yeah.
this.
I
you
won't
just
need a job.
snugging it, please?
Yeah, just
Okay.
because I don't want that thing backing out. We'll apply the final torque when we get all the bores on. That's good, buddy. All right, what's next? Looks like we can do. Let's do number 2.
Number 2.
At this rate, man, I'll have to find another
So
way
we need to
home.
put this
Grease in there, yeah.
over here.
You wanna do the honors of the grease?
Yeah, not after COVID. I'll walk. Cause you know I'm good at walking the street.
While you do that, I'll take these off.
I got the stroller.
Be El Capo way.
El Chapo. Yeah.
Sus malos. Tonleta. Chocolate's a bad guy.
He's bi?
He's a bad guy.
Oh, he's a bad guy. Yeah, but he's filthy freaking rich. Of course, he's in prison. What good's it
He's in
doing, right?
prison.
He's in Supermax in Colorado.
So we had to do...
Hope he likes the snow.
Eating all the noodles.
What's the next one?
Yeah, but they don't serve them normally, do they?
No, they don't.
It's like
Tom Ryan's brain.
top ramen, bread, fish heads. They show him a picture of a steak every now and again. And they spray the steak smell in his cell.
Bet you his wife's living it up.
Oh, you know she is.
She's like 22, 23.
Yeah, well, you know the feds are watching her because if she shows up with some dough, they're going to find out where it is.
Oh, yeah.
No.
All right, Mike.
Yeah.
You got the piston facing the right direction?
So, where's front at?
Either that or the writing, right?
Yeah, the
Well-
writing's right there, so. I
Yeah,
can
because
put
once we
that-
verify the piston's correct on the rod, which they are, okay, we can go writing to oil cooler side of the
Yeah.
motor, right?
Yeah, I just was looking on the, for
Alright.
some reason I don't see front on this piston.
Well, it's probably carboned up a bit.
So which way do you want it turned?
Actually, that looks pretty good there.
Okay, so top.
All right, top.
Stop. Right here.
Isn't this top supposed to be here?
Where you need the line.
Right, like that.
I'm not sure. I'm just wondering, not questioning.
No, I think, Mike, is a top the top to the surface of the
No,
deck?
no, good question.
Yeah.
The top just means it's top
Okay.
facing you.
Okay,
Right,
okay.
yeah, no, that's a great question. It doesn't care which way it's on the piston, as long as this is up top. Because
Okay.
that's a tapered bore. So it's wide at the top, and as you force it down, it closes
It
up the
gets
rings.
narrower.
Yep, yep. All right. Okay, now, don't twist it too much.
Oh, and I was looking for the.
That should work, actually. Yeah, that should work. Give me some love taps. Okay, stop there.
What do you need?
I need my breaker bar. Yes, please. Down here. That's where I left it. Which one are we on, Mike? 2, right?
2.
Oh, sorry, that.
Which one you need?
All right, give me some taps, Mike.
No, that. Right bar.
Keep going.
Big screwdriver.
Keep going. Hit the thing. I'm not gonna hurt it.
Okay.
Hit it like it owes you money.
That's it.
No, it's not. Mike, are you knocking on the door or are you hitting it?
There we go.
Ah! My lordy.
against Mike.
Because we want more?
Yeah.
Are you?
Nope.
You want more? Give it more. Give him everything.
All right. Where's me cap? I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. It's like you gotta really throw some tapping on these guys if you wanted to see, right? Like last time I heard something like.
We'll just get another one.
All right.
Open up Harbor?
Looks like it.
Is it open? I don't know. I haven't been out there. Closed when I got here.
Yeah, they better get it open, or I'm not gonna be doing a part-time job tonight.
And then
You
it's
only
gonna
got a
turn.
moonlight today.
I'll show you moonlight.
Guy got shot. He's laying there.
Is he still in the street?
Go ahead and turn the.
Awesome! That's the optimum roadkill right there. Roadkill cannibal.
Well, I know that it happened at 1:30 this morning, and I came in just before 7, it was still blocked off. And all these people coming in at 8 were still blocked off.
Shift change.
Leave it for the next guy.
All right, good job, Mike. Now, we're missing a cylinder. Let's do number 3.
Three.
Get it.
Hey, Mike, I saw those cops by the dump.
I know, they strategically plan homicides by the donut shop so they don't go hungry waiting for the homicide
Right,
detectives.
boy, in. Oh, no, bring that piston.
I got a picture on Facebook. It's got a bunch of cops crying and in the background. It's Krispy Kreme donut shops on fire.
Which one
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
3.
3?
Yeah. Top. You want to face him out. Open the sucker up. Right now we're going to put the silver in and we're going to lock it. Position it against cylinder 3. So, go to town. Brent was. Oh, shit. Brent was doing the first one. That's the fifth.
Who's breaking the plates?
New rod.
I don't think.
Don't worry about it. So start that thing in the bore. So orientate your rod correctly. So there you go. So right there. Okay, there. Now he's going to take and compress it.
The hammer's out on top of you.
Okay, let me spin this back just a bit to give me.
He's going to line that up first. Now he's fighting the rings.
Huh?
Now you're fighting the rings.
All right.
Don't worry, you are the only one who didn't took a break. We did.
Okay, give it a couple of love taps there. Hit it like you mean it. There you go. More. Yo! All right. Okay, now let me get the journal in position. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna actually.
So we're going to see if Bruce is more of a man than Michael is.
Back it out just a bit. All right, here we go. That's good.
It's okay.
Just leave like this. Oh no, he's trying to position.
All right, now drive it home, man.
All right, there.
Don't be shy, Ruben.
Beat it, Ruben.
Right there, you could take that out of the way. Yeah.
Give
Now
it a, you can
smack
hear
it.
the tone when it hit. There you go. Hey, if it goes any further than that, you broke the crank. All right, cap it.
No, he's gonna cap it on the end.
Numbers with numbers.
Don't you got a spreadsheet? Don't you got a spreadsheet to be working on? What do we have for lunch? Oh, that's my performance review. They don't even have the value so low as how I'm gonna do.
He left.
I got the only performance review in the company's got negative numbers.
He went to work.
Actually, everybody gets a bonus. I get an IOU. You owe us money, pal. All right.
Don't scratch it, Mike.
Oh, that's right. All right, we got it in there? All right, lay it on its back. Any pistons left over? I actually watched a guy
We went.
put the head on, and there was a piston sitting under the bench. Talk about not paying attention.
You put the head on?
Oh, was that the, that was the Better Fuel Economy through the weight reduction program?
Did
Yeah, he put the head on, he was,
For that, then.
he was torquing it,
For this deck up.
and the only reason I saw the piston is I dropped the wrench, I looked under the table,
Sí, no, es que
I'm like, nah, he couldn't, he didn't do this.
Gear?
No, this is back in Robbie.
Es que el segundo
Huh?
del modo que está posicionado ahorita
Now,
hace que esos-
okay, let's, roll it this side facing up.
Cuando estos
Yes,
van
sir.
bajos, se vienen para arriba.
Other way.
These are a lot better than
Oh,
the
it's the
tiny
way
ones.
it is. Okay.
These don't
Siempre
stretch.
tiene que haber
Dos arriba y dos uno abajo y así.
Now.
Alternativo.
Get my torque wrench, and we're gonna torque these bad guys to like 90 foot-pounds. Here's the torque wrench. Oh, that's the torque wrench, where's my
Which side?
socket's right here.
sucker flat.
So here's how we're gonna do this. We're gonna go 90 foot-pounds.